Welcome to CarpinDenim. We're happy to have you here. We're hoping everything is well, and if not, we're hoping that things will be well very soon.
Today, we are going to be talking about and opening up our tumbled rocks after their first tumble session.
Their first grit.
Yes, grit number 1. So, to start off, I got this rock tumbler for Christmas, and I've been very interested in like crystals and rocks and stuff. So I was really excited. Yes, I was really excited to get started with using it, and it comes like with some gems. But we went to a canal and we walked up and down. I think we went twice.
Yeah. Oh yes.
And it had just rained and everything, so it was really nice.
Prime rock collecting time.
Yes, everything's rinsed off just enough to where you can see it.
Free real estate.
Free real estate. And we collected a ton of. There's a lot of like white quartz and a lot of like white rocks. I'm not very good at identifying them in the wild, unfortunately, but I got a lot of pretty ones. So
speaking of wild, though, there was a lot of wild ducks and geese.
Yeah. There was a lot of ducks, and I think it's just because like it rained and there's a lot of like fish in that canal.
We had to arm wrestle a couple for some rocks here.
Yeah, they were sitting on them, holding them hostage like they're eggs. But yeah, there was a lot of ducks, so it was really fun, actually, to like sneak around them, to not like freak them out.
Startle them.
Yeah, and like have a whole flock like launch into the air. So we're just gonna talk you through the process of doing this. So here's some quick ASMR for
you. Ooh, that's crisp.
This comes with 4 little packs of grit, and to start off you use grit 1, which helps round out the edges of the rocks. So after we collected the rocks, we rinsed them off outside, and then I wanted to mix some of the crystals that came with the kit with the ones that we collected. So there's gonna be a few different kinds in here. There's some very pretty like gemstones, like actual crystals, and then there's some of the ones that we collected, and I don't know if all of them are.
Some emeralds, some lapis lazuli, some rubies,
Yeah, real crystals and gems in here. So we just rinsed them off, and like I said, we took a mix of the ones that came with it and the ones that we got, and then you just pop them in here. It said about halfway to 2/3 of the way full of rocks, so I did about 2/3 of the way. And then you fill it with the grit powder, and then you fill it with water just covering the rocks, and then you toss it on your tumbler. And I did mine for 5 days. It says 4 to 5 days for grit 1, and all of them have a range of like 4 to 5. So I just did 5 because I do have some rough rocks in here.
Some rough riders in there.
Yeah. So.
And that thing has just been going. On a cycle, would you say, or just? I guess a tumble.
They've been tumbling for nonstop for 5 days. We put it in the garage because it is very loud. At first, it doesn't seem like it'll be loud. Yeah. At first, it doesn't seem like it will be loud because it's like a really like soft body, but because of rocks, it sounds like this, as well as like a motor.
A motor, yeah, electric motor.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you say? You want to crack it open?
Let's crack it open. Let's get this.
All right. So.
Let's get this. Wait. Let me move the mic so we can all see this.
So you unscrew this little thing.
Oh.
And then.
Cut. All right, go for it. Oh. Nice.
And then.
A lot of work.
See it?
Just squeeze it. Squeeze it.
Oh no, I'm squeezing.
Squeeze.
Wait, okay.
Do you think the cold temperature in the garage would have affected this process at all?
I don't think so, because
part of me was afraid it was gonna freeze over.
Well, luckily it doesn't get below like 30 degrees here, so I don't think, unless it's like freezing, I don't think it'll do anything. I'm gonna roll these up, actually. So.
Wow.
The forbidden soup.
It looks goopy, very goopy.
So I actually have a cup of water here so we can rinse one or two of them off so we can check. Ooh. Okay, so I think this one was one of the ones that was already, oh no, just kidding. Okay, so this is the tiger's eye that it came with.
Beautiful. It looks like shiny, like marbly.
Yeah, and it's smoothed out really well, actually. So that's the first one, and then we'll take out another one just to make sure.
Whoa. Is that one the quartz?
Yeah, I think this is one that I picked up, or we picked up at the canal.
No, it was all you.
Yeah, I was like crawling on the ground trying to find them. So yeah, very smooth.
Whoa.
You can still see some like dirt in the indents of it, but that's pretty neat. And we'll take out one more just for fun. Let's go for one of the bigger ones.
Ooh. Again, 3 today, guys.
Yes. Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't know.
Stalactite.
Like those things in the caves. I don't know what kind this is, but this one came in the kit as well.
That's a moonstone. That's a freaking moonstone.
Yeah. This was like a perfect like rectangular prism when I put it in here, so there's definitely going to be little tiny bits at the bottom of this, but they do feel like really smooth, and like that's really trippy.
Whoa.
But yeah, this one is definitely, this was like really rough whenever I put it in there, so I know it's wet right now, so it looks a lot shinier than it is, but it's super cool. All right, so we're gonna go rinse the rest of these, and then we'll show you what the rest of them look like, and then yeah, we'll show you the next step.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Wow.
We're back. Okay, so we took them outside and rinsed them out with a strainer, and they
very gross.
Very gross. I like was like covered in like the
sludge.
Stone. Yeah, the sludge, the forbidden juice. But yeah, they look incredible. Like I know it's the first like tumble, but even like a lot of the ones that we picked up that weren't like they included like gems, they look so cool. Like
super smooth. Super smooth.
Even this one that's like super like gritty, or was. Now it's like pretty smooth, so
it's crazy because they look like wet, and slimy, but they're pretty dry.
Yeah, they're like you can definitely still feel the rock, the moisture from the water, but like underneath you can feel that like rock feeling. They don't feel super smooth yet, but they look really cool already. So I'm so excited. Wow. Okay, now. The next step is to use Grit 2 for, it says 6 to 8 days, and I think we're going to do 7 days, because they already look really great, and these are just to like refine them even more. So we're going to put these bad boys back into their bin. So we're going to just shake them in there, and then you add your Grit 2, which is medium grit, and the first one we used was coarse grit. So let's see if I can open this.
First try.
Let's see. Okay, I got it. All right. Whew. All right, ready?
Ready.
Here we go.
Looks like gunpowder.
I know, it's weird.
Or like moon dust or something like that.
Yeah, a little bit like misted right here.
Oh.
You can see it on the paper towel.
Party foul.
And now we just fill it with water just above the rocks. So we're gonna do that. We'll go right there. All right.
Nice.
And
looks
now,
like the galaxy.
Yeah, it does. It looks really neat. There's like a piece of grass in there, but it's all right.
little Mother Nature.
Yep. All right, then we just put this lid back on, which was a struggle for some reason.
Got this.
Let's see.
Squeeze, yeah,
There
squeeze
we
and
go.
push, squeeze and push.
All right. She's locked in. All right. Now we put this one on there. Make sure it's all the way on.
No cap?
No cap? Yes, cap. You need the cap. And then we'll do this. Can she do it? Okay.
Yes, she can.
Now we need to do a quick little shake test to make sure.
Shake and bake.
Yes, to make sure it's not
It
leaking.
looks like that lip isn't on all the
I
way.
know. I don't know. I don't think I got it on there all the way. Hold on. Redo. Okay. Alright, let's try that.
Talk about hard work.
Put in the work, put in the hours. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
The rock?
Yep. The rocks.
The rocks?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't see any drip.
It has no drip. All right, so I think these are ready to go back onto the tumbler. But yeah, that's how to do step 2. I know step 1 and everything, collecting them, we showed you guys that. So you're all caught up on this process. And
We did? That hasn't happened yet.
No, the first process, the
Okay.
part 1.
That's a little editing joke.
Oh.
Because it technically hasn't edited. Stupid. Never mind.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so you guys are all caught up on this
Process. Journey.
Yep, and we shall show you going into the future the next steps. I'm super excited. Are you excited?
I'm super excited. I mean, just seeing how the first grit was, I can only imagine the second grit, the third. How many grits are there?
There's 4.
Mind blowing. So,
Yep.
world's our oyster, as they say, and we're gonna take what's ours and we're gonna devour. So,
Yep.
we're gonna
Putting in
eat
the
these
work.
rocks.
Yeah, we're gonna snack on them. We're making these for a midnight snack.
What about you? How are you feeling about all this?
I'm feeling great. Like, this is honestly like really exciting because I always see like rock tumbling videos and I'm always like, oh, that looks so cool. But to actually do it yourself and to like go and pick up little rocks that you find that look cool and then to like polish them and make them super smooth and like pretty, so fun. And it came with like really cool like raw gemstones too, which you saw a little bit of in here. Like there's like amethyst and there's like that green one.
Variety, a really good variety.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see the final result.
So if anyone needs a cup of confetti, we got you.
Yep. We'll do a 1/4 cup of confetti with all the little pieces that are in the bottom of this. But yeah, so.
Well, guess that was a good place to end it. Thank you for giving us your time and attention. We hope to see you in the next one. We'll update you real soon. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching and hanging out with us. And yeah, we'll see you in the next part of this and hopefully soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye. How fun.